everyone, my name is Dorcas and I'm here for the very first time. So um kind of don't even I'm short of words and I'm gonna be picking my words because this is like my first video ever. But I felt I should do this video because of things that are going on around now, and I'm like, okay, I think putting this out should help a lot of other people in my situation. Okay, so I'm Lucas and I'm in Italy. I'm here for my academics and all of that. And right now, coronavirus is everywhere. So about when was that? Okay, it was on I think on the 23rd, yeah, of February. That was when 2020. Yeah, that was when it was announced. Like for my region, there was an official announcement for lockdown, like quarantine this area and all of that because they found cases here, and so schools were shut down. A lot of other things were stopped, and mostly things are gonna involve a lot of people. So it was like, okay, this is getting real. Like 1 minute it was in China, now it's in Italy, and every day the number is increasing, and a lot of people are worried, a lot of people are panicking. So was I was worried. So I was really worried because it all started on Sunday. Yeah, the shutdown and all of that. Okay, the shutdown does not really stop people from moving around, but people were encouraged to reduce the rate at which they move around, mm, or go in groups and do a lot of things just to reduce people, a lot of people coming together all at once. I think it's just a precaution to kind of reduce the transmission of the disease among large population, which was a good one. But I think this created fear in a lot of people. Like a lot of people started panicking. I was panicking too. So people, if you get to shopping malls, people were like buying things in bulk. Like someone told me she bought things that would last her for like a month, and I'm like, whoa, like that's another level of panicking and all of that. So I was really panicking anyways because on Sunday too I went out, I got some things and all of that, like things that can last me to for like few days. So I have, so that way I can reduce the way at which I go out every time and all of that. So yeah, so I just want to try to encourage people to to like, because of okay, the panicking itself, it's something, it's like it's a disease on its own, and the fear can even kill one before the virus gets someone. Because I actually experienced that yesterday. Yesterday was on 21st. Yeah. So I was like, I need to I didn't stand up from my bed. I didn't I didn't do a lot of things. Like I was just in my bed. I was just worried. I was reading the news, and then I was seeing the number. Like number was varying. Some people say like over 100. Some people say like 200 plus, and I'm like, oh my god! And I'm here, and I'm here. So it was really something. I was so scared. I could not eat. Like the fear was so much. The fear gripped me so much. I could not stand up from my bed. I could not eat. I could not do anything. All I just did was in my bed, as if I was like, this death should just come now and let me die in peace. Oh my, sorry, it's not funny, but like, okay, I wanted to say you need to see me yesterday, but then there was no way you could have seen me yesterday. But it was like that. More like I wasn't crying, but I was so sad. I was so scared. I was panicking. Like anybody that chat to me and be like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine, but I'm scared." I was so scared. Yes, I didn't eat till evening. I was like, okay, like how are we gonna survive this? This is getting real. Seeing the people dying, like Okay, right now they said they've like recorded like 7 cases of death or something in Italy. So all of those things were gripping me, and I'm like, okay, this is getting real. But I think what eventually I started reading stuff on the virus and all of that, and then I some of the things I read was that okay, even in China they encourage the patients to be mentally stable, emotionally and psychologically stable, because it's gonna help them fight the virus. Like it's gonna help their system to be immune to the virus or something. So I don't know how the medical line works, so I might not get it right. So as I was saying, so it was more like that. It was like, and eventually I had to encourage myself to be like, okay, just feel good and feel happy. It's gonna be fine. You just have to believe that everything is under control. Like there's no need for you to panic, because you realize that if you're afraid, you don't get to do a lot of things. Your time just pass by, and then you waste a lot of time just worrying, and then not doing the necessary precautions you're supposed to do. So I spoke with some of my friends and my sister, not here, like I'm from Nigeria, so my friends and sisters from Nigeria, and then they encouraged me. We were talking, and then I realized that the solution is not going to come from me panicking or from me getting scared. It's going to come from me taking actions and putting on the necessary precautions, and then make myself mentally stable. If at all this thing is going to come around, my system should be ready to be able to fight this, like things like that. So which I think a lot of people, this encouragement, a lot of people need it, right? Need it like right now. Like you might not be in Italy, you might be in other countries that are fighting this too. I feel like the most important thing is that we should not let fear grip us. Like we have to really stand strong to fight this. We're gonna wait, like it's gonna be over very soon. I believe my faith. I have my faith is so inclined to believing that everything's gonna be fine, and then we have this under control, and then there's no need to worry. Even if at all the number increases and how, there's no need to worry, because I feel like even the panicking thing is gonna kind of help increase the number, because people tend to, when you're panicking, when you're scared, you tend to do some things that you're not supposed to do. But when you're in your right mind, you tend to be able to reason well, to do, like walk in line with the necessary precautions, and then stay put to really fight against the virus and all of that. So I want just my this video is really gonna be my plan to be to make it really short, because this is like my first time of doing this, and I'm not really doing this because I really want to enjoy doing this. I think I'm only doing this because I feel like a lot of other people need this encourage. A lot of other people need this encouragement. Like they need to brace up and then know that everything's gonna be fine. Like the panicking, the rate at which people are panicking is kind of increasing, and I think we need to encourage ourselves that everything is going to be fine. It's not about we getting scared. That's not going to solve the solution. It's not going to be like that. So it's about we believing that it's going to be fine, and then sitting put to it, and then that was going to help, because okay, yesterday I said I didn't hit because I was afraid. If I thought this sickness thing is real, like it's, if I maybe I contacted it or something, how is my system going to fight this with me not eating? So I'm like, duh, Dorcas, you're stupid. Like, why won't you eat? Like, you should even eat. That's going to make you help your build your system to be in the right position to fight this thing. So I think the right mind to one of the precaution that we should put in place is to avoid fear, worry, or panicking and all. And if you feel like you're psychologically unstable and you need to talk to someone, find someone to talk to. That can really help, because it helped me yesterday. I spoke with people and it was really helpful. So I feel like you should find someone to talk to share, like just be able to express yourself. Tell people how you feel, what you need, the words of encouragement you need, and that's gonna really help, because it helped me yesterday. I tell you, like it was really helpful, because at the point I'm like, I'm not in the mood to chat with anybody. I stopped replying people's messages, because a lot of people are like, are you sure? Like people were checking on me because they were checking the news, and then they were worried about me. And then I was like, "Oh, you're not here. Stop disturbing me. Like, I just need to be alone." But eventually I realized that no, I don't need to be alone. Like, I really need people to talk to be mentally stable, which is very important even in healing, like in recovering from the disease. It's really very important to be mentally stable. So what did I do this morning? Because I promised myself today's gonna be different. Like, I don't right now. I'm not worried about it. I plan to always take necessary precautions, the safety precaution, the wash my hands, do all of those things. I read everything online every time to just make sure that I do all the necessary precautions, because right now precautions is really better than the cure, because there's still no specific way of curing. But I was really happy when I saw people like news from China recovering. Like, it gives me even more hope. So I think that way you can also go online, check recovery rate, and I think that's gonna help you too, because it helped me too when I read through, and then like, okay, recovery rate is coming up and people are recovering from it, which is a good news for me. So so what did I was as I was talking about. I woke up this morning and I promised myself that this is never gonna repeat itself again. Like, I'm gonna be my happy self. I'm always this happy self. I always have this happiness in me, and I promised to myself before sleeping yesterday that this is going to be different. Today's gonna be different, which I started well. Okay, I started well, of course. I was in bed, like, there was nothing to do, obviously. So I woke up quite late this morning, but I was so fine. Like, it's a normal routine. I got calls from my friends and family just checking on me. It's good. Before now, I really don't like a lot of people. I feel a lot of people calling me and checking up on me every day. It's choking. And since I'm moved to Italy for my education, like, the course has always been consistent from my parents, my friend, my siblings, and all. So a lot of them, I told them it's so much and it's choking. But right now, I don't really care. Like, that's all I need right now. It's not gonna choke me. Like, I want to keep talking to people. It's gonna make me mentally stable. So people, my friends and family called me. Like, each one of them were just calling in the morning to probably check on me and be sure that I'm fine and all of that, which was really nice. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that keeps checking on me. Like, you're my hero. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I woke up after receiving all of those calls. I'm like, yeah, girl, you're gonna nail it today. You don't have to, like, all of those things are gone. Like, so I woke up today. I cooked a nice meal. I had my nice meal. It was really nice. Yeah, I'm in Italy. What do you think? I ate pasta, of course. Okay, so but it was really nice though. So, and I'm like, I think I just people probably need to hear this from me to, like, it's always really nice to actually see express or share your experience, how you feel and how you're able to overcome what you're going through with people that are actually going through it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think that I can actually help too, because I saw people that were ready to help me fight through the stage I was yesterday, and I'm like, okay, people might need this too. So what did I do? I stood up, I did my makeup. Glory. You see the glow? Yeah. I'm showing you help. My camera is not doing justice, I tell you. But it's not so bad. Anyways, not only did I do my makeup, I had to pack my hair, because you need to see my hair yesterday. I might actually drop a picture, but it's horrible, so I'm not gonna drop it. My hair yesterday, because I washed it. I'm like, okay, when I went out, when the day I went out to pick up some groceries, shopping, and all of that, those I came back, I took like a really deep shower. Yeah. But no, I can't say that. So it's just a precaution, anyways. I took my shower, and then I've been like procrastinating. I'm gonna wash my hair today. I'm gonna wash my hair. Oh my god, this Afro hair is something. That's another talk for another day. So when I go back on from what from getting stuff on Sunday. I came back and then I washed my hair. I did it like a really deep washing and all of that. And then after washing my hair, my people, I wasn't even in my right state of mind. I tell you, I wasn't. After washing my hair, what did I do? Yeah, I'm showing you my edges. It's not so good, but anyways. Okay, so after washing my hair, I just I didn't do anything. I only put cream. In fact, no conditioner, nothing. I didn't comb it. I just put cream, and that was all. So you can imagine, for my afro people, you imagine how rough it's gonna be. Like, you just wash your hair, you just put your cream, and that was all. It was like dread. It was dread is beautiful because I like dread, but this one was like a rough, poor dread. So it was really bad. So what I did this morning, I woke up and I packed my hair. It was a lot of effort for me because it was kind of difficult, anyways. So, because I don't know. Anyways, I packed my hair, I did my makeup, and then I'm like, let's do this. Okay, so that's it on that. I just want to, all of these things I'm doing right now is just to cheer everybody up. Like, it's gonna be fine. Take the necessary precautions and say no to fear, say no to panicking. It's not gonna help anybody. And my nude lips, yeah, my eyeshadow too. Okay, don't mind me. So it's not gonna help anybody. It's gonna kind of worsen the situation. For me, it wasn't my situation. Like, that was it. So it's not gonna help anybody. So the thing is, for me, I added no fear to my precautions. No fear. Like, my precautions were washing your hands, and you're not exposing yourself to the so much of the air and all of those things, like avoiding a lot of people at the moment and things like that, like safety precautions that WHO dropped for. I can't remember all of it of them. Like, anytime I really need to check again, I go through and read. So I put in no fear, no panicking, stay healthy as one of my precautions. Eat well. So one of my precautions now is that no fear, no panicking, be mentally stable, and eat well and have a good sleep. Like, that was one of those, because right now, since there's nothing, no school and all of that, I'm like, have a good sleep, eat well, no fear, no panicking, and still mentally healthy. And the last one is talk to someone. Like, if you really need to share with someone, talk to someone. I might be out of air because right now too, I need to keep talking to a lot of people. Yeah, I might be of help. So if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my. I am going to drop my. What's it called? I'm gonna drop my Instagram handle. I'm gonna drop my Twitter handle. So if you need to talk to anybody, of course you can just drop a message from me. I've got nothing to do, so I'm always online. No, not like that, not like that. Like, I've got things to do. But anyway, everything I need to do, it's always online. So I'm always available to help converse with you if you need anybody to talk to. So, all right, that's all about that. Don't let fear kill you before coronavirus does. Coronavirus is not gonna kill us, anyways. We are gonna overcome it. So what I'm just saying is that don't let fear grip you when you're gonna be fine. So that's just it. So no fear, no panicking, be mentally stable, eat well, and talk to someone if you need to. So that's all about that. That's everything I'm gonna share. And then I will say thank you for watching. I promise this video is not gonna be more than 20 minutes, and I'm like, thank you for watching. And I feel I might keep doing some of these things like more often. I don't know, it all depends on high flows anyways. So yeah, that's it on that. And I'll say again, thank you for watching, and then you can subscribe to my channel just to keep up with anything if I have anything to drop. Thank you. Okay, that's all. Yeah, I'm watching.